Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Dr. Nick, and this is the 90s Guy channel. Now, today is Thursday, which means there are Friday, Saturday, 2 more days until WrestleMania 32. Now, how excited are you about WrestleMania 32? I know there are a bunch of people out there who are not exactly really excited about it. The card is lackluster. The build-up of some of these matches have just not been really the greatest. But it's WrestleMania, people. It's WrestleMania 32. Now, as you can see, I got my John Cena shirt on. This is an older one. This is a purple one. But I just want to talk a little bit today about my predictions and what I think is going to happen, what could happen, and some of my WrestleMania memories / what WrestleMania means to me and wrestling fans. Now, first of all, let's start out with the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Where do I begin with this? Last year, the Big Show won. The year before that was Cesaro. Who's going to win this year? Now, to me, the whole point of this Andre the Giant, Battle Royal tournament, is, in my opinion, it's an honor to win the tournament. You get the trophy. And, just in my opinion, it should be used as something similar to the King of the Ring, where whoever wins this gets elevated to a higher level. It's an honor to win this tournament. That's what it should be. Now, Cesaro won it, Big Show won it, and Big Show didn't really need to. Cesaro, won it, and we all know how that turned out. He's currently injured, unfortunately, but Cesaro is one of those guys who is just amazing in the ring. His persona is good, but WWE just doesn't know what to do with him. And it's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Add him to the list of the other people that they don't know what to do with. You have the Divas Championship match with Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte. I think Charlotte needs to drop the title to Sasha Banks. As much as I'd like to have Becky Lynch as the Divas champion, I think Sasha Banks would be a perfect champion, especially for this point in time. Things are really heating up in the Divas division. Supposedly they're going to get a new belt. They want to drop the whole term Divas, which is about damn time. You have the Usos versus the Dudleys, which apparently is on the pre-show. The Dudleys need to win this. The Usos, sorry, but I just don't really give a shit about the Usos. I haven't for a long time. You have the, what's some other matches going on? Unfortunately, that I just can't remember. Let's see what else they got. You have the tag team title match with New Day versus the League of Nations, which I could give a shit less about the League of Nations. This is a bullshit match. It's a throwaway. You have Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. It's going to be an awesome match. I think AJ is going to win. Could be wrong, but I think he's going to. And then, of course, you have the street fight match with Dean Ambrose versus the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. I think Dean Ambrose is going to win this. He's going to get the shit beat out of him. He's going to beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar. But I think he is going to win this match. It's going to be a really good match. I'm really looking forward to it. Then if you got Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell. There's many different theories about what's going to go on here. There's going to be some type of interference by Stone Cold, interference by Goldberg. I mean, there's just so many scenarios that people have just thrown out there, and I don't know. Anything can happen at this point. I have no idea. Supposedly there's going to be a brand split, so Shane McMahon may win this. And, he's going to be on Monday Night Raw. Someone else is going to run SmackDown. Both of those shows are on the USA Network, so we'll actually be able to watch it. Let's see. Of course, you have Roman Reigns versus Triple H. Oh, boy. Where do I begin with this match? I don't hate Roman Reigns. I don't. I don't hate Roman. But something needs to happen. Roman cannot win. And if he does win, it's going to have to... They have to turn Roman heel. This is all there is to it. Then, of course, you have the bullshit match, which, oh, God, I don't even want to watch this match. I really don't. The United States Championship match. You have Kalisto versus Ryback. Who thought this was a good idea? I do not think it's a good idea by any means necessary. It is completely ridiculous to think that this is going to be a good match. I don't even... Then, of course, you have the Intercontinental match with Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder, The Miz, of course, Kevin Owens was the Intercontinental Champion. And I don't know. Who would benefit the most out of winning this title? Ziggler, Ryder, not so much The Miz. Kevin Owens, I don't want Kevin Owens to retain. He doesn't need the title. It's plain and simple. Kevin Owens does not need the Intercontinental Championship. He's brought prestige to it, don't get me wrong, but he does not need it. Supposedly John Cena's going to make an appearance at Mania. I don't know. I don't know. Anything could happen. I was just talking to my friend a few minutes ago through text, and both of us agree that they have to seriously pull some exciting things out of their ass, because this WrestleMania, this card is just so vanilla. If they're going to make this a good Mania, they need to seriously come up with some stuff, or maybe they've come up with some things already that we don't know about, but they need to do something. But regardless, I'm excited. I'm going to order some pizza. I'm going to have my buddy Phil over. Phil Money, you've seen him, or you've heard him on the podcast. And we're going to watch WrestleMania 32. Like I said, I've always been excited about WrestleMania. It's always a big deal to me. It's a big deal to any wrestling fan. WrestleMania has always been one of those things that's been, huge. It's an event that I look forward to every year. I always look forward to the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. Some of my least favorite WrestleManias would probably be WrestleMania 11, probably 15. I wasn't a fan of WrestleMania 30, WrestleMania 22. My favorite WrestleManias would have to be WrestleMania 14, WrestleMania 21, 5, which was the tournament for the WWF Championship, WrestleMania 6 and 7, 9 was absolutely just horrible, 10 was awesome, WrestleMania 20, yeah, it was, I don't know, I can't really give too much of a criticism. I know it was a really good Mania. WrestleMania 2, not so good. 3, I think it's overrated. Personally, everybody's always been hyped about the, Hulk Hogan versus Andre. For historical purposes, yeah, it was awesome. But if you really watch the match, it was a shit match. It really was. It was what it was for that time. It was perfect for that time. But other than that, they always constantly play it. They always talk about it. And it's just, what can I say? WrestleMania 4, nothing really stands out too much about WrestleMania 4. It wasn't horrible. The first WrestleMania, which is interesting, was today, back in '85, so 31 years ago, WrestleMania debuted. March 31st, 1985, which I was only about 5 or 6 days old. I don't know. WrestleMania is always going to be awesome to me. Wrestling as a whole is always going to be awesome to me. I'm 31 years old. I turned 31 on Saturday, this past Saturday. People always say, oh, pro wrestling's fake. Wrestling's fake. I'm not going to get into that argument. You watch movies, right? You watch TV shows. Just, suspend disbelief. Let us enjoy our wrestling. You can enjoy your movies and your TV shows and your books and stuff like that. We won't criticize you for that. So why criticize us for this? Anyways, like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out fnx.network and go to Slamcast, which is my podcast, Twitter at simply AWSOME85, that's my Twitter handle, Slamcast Facebook page, and then also look up my Facebook. Also, if you'd like to add me on Facebook, you could do that. I'll put a link below, or you could just look for me. But anyways, this has been another episode. I hope everybody's enjoyed all the previous videos, and I hope you enjoy WrestleMania. I'm going to make some more videos before Sunday, and I will see you all later.